Hello guys, good morning. Today we are going to check our last homework video, okay? This is going to be your last homework video and we are going to start working on the workbook on page 97, okay? Page 97. Let's check it out. We have to read the description and then we have to complete the fact line. Okay, the fact file about the ostriches. So we have it in here. Ostriches live in hot places in Africa. They are gray, brown, or black and white. They have a long neck and long legs. Their eyes are big too. Ostriches eat plants, insects, and small lizards. They don't drink a lot of water because they get it from the leaves they eat. Ostriches have big wings, but they can fly. Ostriches are the biggest of all birds, and they are very fast runners. I like ostriches because they are very interesting. So we are going to complete the fact file. The name of the animal is ostrich, okay? Ostrich. Then we have they live in Africa in hot places. Then we have the characteristics. Ostriches are gray, brown, or black and white, and it has a long neck, long legs, and big eyes. Okay, copy your answers, please, because we are going to use this as homework. They eat plants, insects, and small lizards. What do they drink? It doesn't drink a lot of water. It gets it from the leaves it eats. Okay, ella obtiene el agua desde las hojas que ellos comen. What's special about it? It can fly, but it is the biggest bird and a very faster runner. Then we have, I like it because this animal, it is very interesting. This animal is very interesting. So in here, people, copy your answers. If you haven't finished, si no has terminado, if you haven't finished, stop the video here. Detén el video aquí, stop the video here, and then we can continue with the next exercise. Then we have, look at the fact file, then write the description about the giraffe. The name of the animal, it is giraffe, okay? So we are going to write in here, the name of the animal, it is giraffe. They live in Africa in warm, flat areas with many tall trees. So they live in Africa, in warm areas. Warm, we have it here, flat areas with many tall trees. Okay. Then we have, they are, ¿cuáles son sus características? They are tall, son altas. They are yellow with brown spots. In general, they are yellow, son amarillas con manchas cafés with brown spots. Oh. They have a long neck. Here it is. Here. tall. They have yellow fur with brown spots. They have long neck, cuellos largos. Okay. Giraffes eat, ¿qué comen ellas? They eat leaves from the trees. Then, what's special about them? ¿Qué es lo especial sobre ellas? What's special about them? They has, as a giraffes, they has long, strong legs, piernas largas y fuertes. They can, here, they can kick lions, que es vencer a los leones, kick lions. And they are the tallest animals in the world. Okay, son las más altas, the tallest animals. Okay. I like giraffes because they are cute. Porque son lindas. Because they are cute. Okay. So if you haven't finished in here, please stop the video and finish to complete the exercise. Stop the video here and finish completing the exercise. Then we have, so sorry, page 98. We have it in here. Look and find 4 words and then write. We have the first word, delicious. Delicious. The second word, jar. Okay, copy this down, please. We have the word big. Big. And we have the 4th word, which is stork. Where is that word? Stork. Okay, copy this exercise down, and then we can continue. Okay, so we have this second exercise, which is about to read the story again and match who said what. ¿Quién de los dos dijo esto? We have, I have to go now, but let's have dinner at my house tomorrow. I made the most delicious soup. in the world? We have in here the fox and the stork. We have in number 2, this phrase was said about the stork. Then I made the most delicious soup in the world. It was the fox, okay? The fox said that. I can't eat the fish in this jar. No puedo comer pescado en este tarro. It was the number 1, which is the fox. It is okay. I am going to bring a different dish for you, right? Please copy this exercise down and then we can continue to the next one. Okay, in this exercise, we have to answer if we enjoyed the story. This story was about the fox and the story. Yes, no, you have to choose between the yes and no, and then tell me why. ¿Por qué disfrutaste o no esta lección? Because, and you tell me. Do you play jokes on your friends? ¿Ustedes juegan bromas entre amigos? Yes, you can answer, yes, I do. No, I don't, according to your own experience. Okay, dependiendo, ustedes contestan. Copy these answers down, complete the answer number 1, and then please, let's continue with the next exercise. We have in here this next exercise. Page 99. Write the words in the correct category. Take 1 minute to work in these words, okay? Write the words in the correct category. Parts of the body. We have finger, adjectives, funny, divertido, animals, spider. Please take the correct place for these words. Okay, so we have the toe, el dedo del pie, intelligent, very easy, squid, animals. Then the rest is the jaw, la quijada, carry, and dinosaur. Very good. If you haven't copied your answers, stop the video in here. If you haven't copied your answers, stop the video here and then we can continue. Read and complete. Use the comparative form. Acuérdense que para usar comparativo son entre dos personas y tenemos dos formas de usar comparatives. Acuérdense. As pretty as, or the finishing ER, ER, and we can have it in here. Examples. Mice are smaller than cats. Los ratones, en plural, are smaller than cats. A shark's jaws, la quijada de un tiburón, are bigger than a dolphin's jaw. ¿Sí? Más grandes que. The gray sofa is prettier than the green sofa. The gray sofa is prettier than the green sofa. Chimpanzees are more intelligent than ostriches. More intelligent than ostriches. My Uncle Henry isn't funnier than my dad. Mi tío no es tan gracioso como mi papá. Then we have turtles aren't scarier than crocodiles. Okay, scarier than crocodiles. Very good. Then continue copying this and we are going to check the superlative forms. El más que, el más de todos. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was the most dangerous dinosaur. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was the most dangerous dinosaur. My sister thinks that volleyball is the most boring sport. The most boring, el más aburrido. The elephant isn't the biggest animal in the world. El elefante no es el animal más grande del mundo. My brother is the best football player in the school. Es el más bueno. My brother is the best football player in the school. The Atacama Desert is the driest place in the world. The driest place in the world. All right. Very good. Then we are going to continue with the next exercise. Number 4, look and write. Use not be as a comparative plus the adjective. Example, Joy, 20 years old, is as old as Mike, 20 years old. Joy is as old as Mike, es tan viejo como Mike. Joy and Zach aren't as happy as Mike. Joy and Zach no están tan felices como Mike. Aren't as happy as Mike. Joy isn't as strong as Zach. Joy no es tan fuerte como Zach. Zach isn't as tall as Mike. No es tan alto como Mike. Very good. Now we are going to check the next page. It is page 100. Read and write T for true or F for false. We have it in here. Dolphins. Dolphins are very interesting animals. Most dolphins live in the ocean, but some live in rivers too. There are different kinds of dolphins. Most of them are gray, but some are black or gray and white. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. They are the most intelligent animals in the ocean. They talk to each other with sounds that they make. Dolphins are very friendly too. They really like people. They like playing, jumping, and swimming around boats. In here, you have to answer with the information about the reading. Let's check it out.
Dolphins. Dolphins are very interesting animals. Most dolphins live in the ocean, but some live in rivers too. There are different kinds of dolphins. Most of them are gray, but some are black or gray and white. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. They are the most intelligent animals in the ocean. They talk to each other with sounds that they make. Dolphins are very friendly too. They really like people. They like playing, jumping, and swimming around boats.
Okay, and we are going to check the exercise in here. We have most dolphins live in rivers. False, they live in the ocean. Most dolphins are black and white. False, they are gray. Dolphins are intelligent. True, they are intelligent. Dolphins can talk to other dolphins. It is true, they made sounds between them. Dolphins don't like people. False, they really love people, they really love. Very good. Now, copy your answers and then we can go to the next exercise. You have to mark with a star. You have to mark how can you talk to animals? It is 1 star, 2 stars. Yeah, talk about animals. If you can compare people, animals, and things, si podemos comparar, marcas con tus estrellas. Compare people, animals, and things using superlative forms. If I can do that, I mark all the stars. Compare people, animals, and things using not as the adjective as. Write the description of an animal. Si soy capaz de escribir una descripción de un animal, lo marco. Okay? Very, very good. Now we have finished with the unit 9 and we are going to continue with the unit 10. Okay, let's check it out. Page 101. We have it in here. Page 101. We are going to look and match. And just to look and match. Headache. Headache is the letter E, dolor de cabeza. Headache. Medicine, the letter C, medicina. Headache, headache. V, dolor de oído. Stomach, stomachache. It is Easy, the letter G. We have a cough, a cough. It is the letter A, tener tos. The sore throat, sore throat. We have it, the sore throat, and it is the letter D. And then we have the toothache, dolor de muela, toothache. It is the letter F. Complete it, please, and then we can continue with the next exercise. Then we have the next exercise. What's the matter with them? ¿Cuál es el problema con cada uno de ellos? Look and answer the questions. We have, what's the matter with Mr. Jones? He has a headache. A él le duele la cabeza. What's the matter with Mrs. Parker? ¿Qué le duele a Mrs. Parker? She has a stomachache. Dolor de estómago. Stomach, estómago, H, stomachache. What's the matter with Larry? What's the matter with Larry? He has a sore throat, dolor de garganta. Then we have, what's the matter with Josie? She has a cough. Está tosiendo, she has a cough. What's the matter with Mrs. Collins and Chloe? They have an earache. Okay, dolor de oído. They have an earache. Copy your answers. Copy your answers and then we can continue. Very good. Stop the video and then let's check this out. Page 102. Read and complete, then match. Where is Tim? He isn't here today. He is sick. Está enfermo. Children, wash your hands with, before you eat, with soap, con jabón. Don't forget to cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze. Cuando tú estornudas, sneeze. Achoo. Can you give me, please, a tissue, please? Let's check in number 1. We have this beautiful picture of Tim being sick. Then in number 2, we are going to wash our hands in the letter D. Then in number 3, we don't forget to cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze. That's the letter C. And in number 4, we have the tissues, los Kleenex para nosotros, los pañuelos, the tissues. So copy this down and then continue with the next exercise. Okay, let's continue. Look and read and circle. Kevin has a stomachache. He ate apple pie. Él no debería de comer apple pie. It's time to eat. The children, ellos deberían o no deberían. The children should wash their hands with warm water and soap. Very good. Number 3, it is raining today. Tony ride his bike to school. Está lloviendo. Él no debería ir en bici a la escuela. Number 4. Carrie has a sore throat. He should have some tea with honey. Ella debería beber un té con miel. Tony has a earache. He swim in the pool. Él tiene un dolor de oído. No debería nadar en la alberca. The children are sneezing. They a new tissue each time. They should use a new tissue each time. Then we have the next exercise. Look and write, use should or shouldn't. Jack and Harold take umbrella. It is raining, está lloviendo. Jack and Harold should take an umbrella. Brian has a cough. He should drink tea with honey. Él debería beber un té con miel. Copy this down, please. Number 3. Samantha wants to sneeze. Ella quiere estornudar. She should use a tissue and wash her hands. Very good. Brian has an earache. What's the solution? He should take some medicine. Very good. He should take some medicine. Then let's check it out, this exercise, and answer correctly.
Workbook, Module 10, Top Stars. 4. Listen and check the things Marvin should take.
Marvin, you should make a list of the things you are going to take on your school trip.
Okay, Mom. Good idea. Can you help me?
Sure. You need clothes, lots of socks, and a bottle for water. You should take an empty bottle with you. It is light and you can fill it when you get to the campground.
You're right, Mom. Empty bottles are light and easy to carry. What else?
Well, your sleeping bag, of course.
Right. I shouldn't forget my sleeping bag.
Do you need your tent and a flashlight?
No, I don't. They're going to give us everything at the campground. They have really big tents and bright flashlights.
Okay. You should take a jacket too. It gets cold in the mountains at night.
A jacket. Got it.
Marvin, do you want me to make you any sandwiches?
No thanks, Mom. We're going to eat at the campground. But you should give me some money for snacks from the camp store.
Okay, Marvin. Oh, don't forget your toothbrush. And you should also take some tissues and soap. You have to keep clean. I don't want you to get sick.
Oh, Mom, don't worry. I'm going to be very careful.
Okay, so listen and check. The bottle of water is not mentioned, no está mencionada. It is, you should take an empty bottle with you. It is mentioned. Very good. The flashlight is not mentioned. Then we have the sleeping bag. Yes, it is mentioned in here. We have the red jacket. It is mentioned. Very good. And the letter F. It is soap and tissues. It is mentioned. Very good. Then we have your answers and we can go back next to the exercise in here. Our world, page 104. Page 104. Read and complete the sentences, then complete the crossword to reveal the hidden phrase for the sentence below. Number 1. My mom always sits in the shade when we go to the beach. Se sienta en la sombra. We have shade. Please give me that knife. I want to cut some bread. So we have in here knife. Patty baked the pie in the oven, en el horno, for 45 minutes. Oven for 45 minutes. Number 4, you should always wear sunscreen when you sit in the sun. Bloqueador solar. All right, number 5. The baby almost put his finger in the socket. Casi pone su dedo en el interruptor. Socket. I am glad you are safe. I am glad you are safe. Estoy agradecida de que estés seguro. Everyone should always follow the safety rules. Follow the safety rules. Okay, complete this exercise and then we can move to the next page. Very good. Next exercise. Read and answer, then write the children's name below the pictures. Trevor's mom is baking a pie. Should he touch the oven? That is Trevor. No, he shouldn't. Él no debería de tocar el horno. Teresa wants some cake. Should she use a knife to cut it? Quiere un pastel. ¿Debería de usar un cuchillo para cortarlo? Teresa, that's Teresa. No, she shouldn't. No debería. Y ustedes tampoco, chicos. Susan isn't wearing a hat and sunscreen. Should she play in the sun? ¿Debería jugar en el sol si no está usando bloqueador solar? That is Susan, and no, she shouldn't. No debería. Let's check number 4. The TV isn't working. Should Max put a tool in the socket? ¿Debería de poner Max algo en el interruptor? That is Max, and no, he shouldn't, and no debería. Copy your answers, guys, and then we can go just right to the next. Right to the next exercise. Listen and number 1 to 5. Let's check, put the audio in here. Very good.
Workbook, Module 10, Our World. 3. Listen and number 1 to 5. 1.
Ouch! My finger!
Why did you do that, Jerry? You know that knives are dangerous.
Sorry, Mom. I wanted to cut this apple.
Let me see your finger.
2.
Okay, the cake batter is in the pan. Should we put it in the oven, Claire? No, let's ask Mom to help us with that. The oven isn't safe when it's hot. You're right. Mom, can you help us for a minute?
3.
Bye, Dad. See you later.
Fred, where are you going?
To the library. I have to do a project.
Yes, I know that. But what should you do before you leave with your bike?
Oh, right. My helmet. Sorry, Dad.
4.
Betty, what are you doing?
Nothing, Jake.
Betty, stop it! Don't put that in the socket!
Don't worry, Jake. I know what I'm doing.
Stop it! That's very dangerous! Mom, Dad, Betty is putting a tool in the socket!
5.
Jack, Greg, come here into the shade. It's very hot.
Oh, Mom, we want to play in the sand.
Well, come here and put some sunscreen on. And put your hats on, please. The sun is very hot today.
Very good. Now, we are going to check our answers in here. Listen at number 1 to 5. What happened first in here? That's a number 5. Yeah, but you should do before you ride your bike. It is number 3. Then we have the number 1, cutting some apples. The number 4, about putting something in the socket. And the number 2, by cooking a pie in the oven. Very good. Copy your answers down and then we can move to the next exercise. It is exercise number 4. You should eat lots of fruit and vegetables every day. ¿Deberías tú, should you eat lots of vegetables? The answer is check it out. Yes, I should eat them every day. Debería de comerlas diario. Should you ride your bike without a helmet? ¿Deberías andar en bici sin un casco de protección? No, I shouldn't. No debería. No, I shouldn't. Very good. Should you play in the sun without a sunscreen? ¿Podrías jugar tú sin un bloqueador solar? No, you shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't. Should you wash your hands with soap before you eat? ¿Deberías de lavar tus manos antes de comer? Yes, I should wash my hands okay. Whenever you finish, we can continue with the next exercise. Excellent. Then let's go and move to the next exercise. Page 108. Put it in here, yes. We have it reading time. Read the clues and complete the crossword. To rest. Relax. Descansar es una pista para describir relax. Relax. Activities that you do keep healthy. Las actividades que tú haces te mantienen sano. Which is exercise. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It is meal. Una comida. Very good. Please take the time to answer this exercise and then we can continue with the next one. Here are 3 ways to feel healthier. Look at the tips and write the advice. Use should or shouldn't. Example for healthy food. You should eat fruit and vegetables. You shouldn't eat French fries every Then we have with exercise. You should play sports with friends. Then number in the negative is you shouldn't watch TV all day. Then we have you should read a book. Para relajarte, deberías de leer un libro. You can do listen. You shouldn't listen to loud music. Very, very good. If you have finished, now we can move to the next exercise. What else can people do to have more energy? In this, we just work on page 108, but we have to check this page. We work on here, page 108, exercises 1 and 2, but we are going to check this, pages 106. Let's check it out. Read the problems and match them with and write 1, 2, 3. Dear Dolores, I don't like sports, but I want to be healthy. What should I do? Dear Dolores, the weather is nice and sunny in my city. I love playing on the beach. I always wear my sunglasses, but should I do anything else? Dear Dolores, my friend and I want to bake a cake, but we don't want our parents to help. Is it dangerous? Let's check the solutions. Hot weather is great, but you have to be careful too. You should always wear a hat and sunscreen. You shouldn't play in the sun in the afternoon because it is really hot then. Sit in the shade in the afternoon and just relax. That is number 2. Just relax. It isn't a good idea to bake a cake without any help from an adult. A hot oven can be very dangerous. You should ask an adult to put the cake in the oven and to take it out. That's the advice for number 3. And the advice for number 1 is, well, you should eat lots of fruit and vegetables and drink lots of water every day. You should also find an activity you like doing, like riding a bike or swimming. These activities are fun and they keep you healthy. Very good. So we have the answers in here. We can check page 106, the exercise 2. Okay, so put the sentences and the questions in the correct order. Write 1 to 5. I have 1. What's the matter, Rose? It could be, I have a headache and a sore throat. I have a headache and a sore throat. Then we have, I think you are sick. You should go to bed. Deberías de ir a la cama. Should I take any medicine? ¿Debería tomar algo? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't take any medicine without asking your doctor. So let's read it together again. What's the matter, Rose? I have a headache and a sore throat. I think you are sick. You should go to bed. Should I take any medicine? No, you shouldn't take any medicine without asking your doctor. Very good. Now we have page 107 in here. Page 107. Read and match, write A and E. John has a sore throat. Derek wants to ride his bike. Henry is at the beach and it is sunny. Jeremy has a headache. Joy has a toothache. So let's check. Then possible solutions. We have, he should go to the dentist. Letter B. He should drink some warm tea. Letter C. He shouldn't swim in the pool. Letter D. He shouldn't forget to put on his helmet. Letter E. He should wear sunscreen and a hat. He should wear sunscreen and a hat. So we have the letter A is for number 5. Joy has a toothache. Then we have the number 1 in here, which is the letter B. John has a sore throat. We have Derek wants to ride his bike. It is the letter D. He shouldn't forget to put on his helmet. Number 3, Henry is at the beach and it is sunny. Está en la playa y está muy soleado. It is the letter E. He should wear sunscreen and a hat. Debería de ponerse bloqueador y vestir un sombrero. Then we have the letter C. Jeremy has a headache. Tiene un dolor de oído. He shouldn't swim in the pool. Very good. Excellent. Number 2, what should you do to be safe? Read and write the safety rules in the correct column. You should or shouldn't. So on the beach, what do we do? What should we do? You should sit in the shade. You should sit in the shade. Te deberías de sentar en la sombra. At home. You shouldn't touch a hot oven. No debes tocar un horno caliente. Then we have, you shouldn't play with knives. Tú no deberías de jugar con cuchillos. Okay. What can we do on the beach? Or we should or shouldn't? You shouldn't play in the sun. Tú no deberías jugar en el sol. Then we have at home. You shouldn't play with sockets. Tú no deberías jugar con los interruptores, los enchufes. Copy your answers down, and then we are going to move to page 109. Page 109. Okay, if you haven't finished, stop the video here. Si no has terminado, detén el video aquí. Page 109. We have in here, read and write. You should use this when you sneeze. ¿Qué usamos cuando estornudamos? A tissue, un pañuelo. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. ¿A qué le llamamos cuando desayunamos, comemos y cenamos? I meal, mis comidas. You shouldn't take this without going to the doctor. It is medicine. No debes tomar medicamentos si no has ido al doctor. You should sit here when it is sunny. Very good. It is the shade. Estás en la sombra. You put this on your face when it is very sunny. The sunscreen. Very good. You use this to wash your hands. The soap. Then we have, you must put your finger or tools in this, in the socket. No podemos poner nada en los enchufes. You put cakes and pies in this to bake them. In the oven. Very good. Very good. Now, read and circle. Madison has a toothache. He should go to the dentist. Él debe de ir al dentista. Clark has a bad headache. He tiene un dolor de cabeza. He should go to bed. Él debería ir a descansar. Number 3, you should cross the street when the traffic lights are red for cars. Tú debes de cruzar la calle cuando está en rojo para los autos y verde para el peatón. Number 4, you should wash your hands after you sneeze. Number 5, should the children play in the sun? No, they shouldn't. ¿Pueden jugar los niños en el sol? No, no deberían. Children shouldn't touch knives. They aren't safe. Very good. Now, let's check the third exercise. Look at the prompts and write the pictures and write sentences. Use should or shouldn't. He shouldn't eat ice cream. Peter has sore throat, le duele la garganta. He shouldn't eat ice cream. Él no debería de comer helado. Then, ¿qué sí debería de hacer? He should drink some warm tea. Debería de beber un té caliente. Number 2, Tom has a history test tomorrow. Go to the sports, study for the test. He shouldn't go to the sports center. Él no debería de ir a jugar. He shouldn't go to the sports center. No debería de ir al centro de deportes, al centro deportivo. He should study for the test. Él debería estudiar para el examen. Okay. If you finish this exercise, we can continue number 4. Read and match. What's the matter? I have a cough. What should I do? Should I take some medicine? I have a toothache. What's the matter? I have an earache. Tengo un dolor de oído. I have a cough. What should I do? Tengo tos. ¿Qué debería de hacer? It is the letter A. You should go to the doctor. Tienes que ir al doctor. Should I take some medicine? Letter D. No, you shouldn't. You should ask your parents first. I have a toothache. Letter B. You should go to the dentist. Very good. Very good. Next exercise. It is page 110. Este es nuestro último ejercicio. Let's pay attention. We have it. Very good.
Be street smart. Here are some tips everyone should follow. When you are walking, you shouldn't cross the street when the traffic lights are red. Always wait for the green light and for the cars to stop. You should stop, look left, right, and left again when there aren't any traffic lights. You should cross the street only when there aren't any cars coming. When you are on your bike, you shouldn't ride your bike on a busy street with a lot of cars. You shouldn't ride your bike alone. You should always be with an adult or older brother or sister. You should always wear a helmet because it protects your head. Remember, have fun, but always follow the safety rules.
Very good. Now, let's listen again because we have to answer some questions.
Be street smart. Here are some tips everyone should follow. When you are walking, you shouldn't cross the street when the traffic lights are red. Always wait for the green light and for the cars to stop. You should stop, look left, right, and left again when there aren't any traffic lights. You should cross the street only when there aren't any cars coming. When you are on your bike, you shouldn't ride your bike on a busy street with a lot of cars. You shouldn't ride your bike alone. You should always be with an adult or older brother or sister. You should always wear a helmet because it protects your head. Remember, have fun, but always follow the safety rules.
Very good. Let's check the answers. What color should the traffic light be before you cross the street? It should be green. Para que tú puedas cruzar como peatón, el foco tiene que estar en verde. When is it safe to cross the street without the traffic lights? ¿Cuándo es seguro? When there aren't any cars coming. Cuando no viene ningún auto. Should you ride your bike on these streets? Should you ride your bike on these streets? No, you shouldn't. Lugares con mucho tráfico no son seguros para las bicicletas. Why should you wear a helmet? ¿Por qué deberíamos de vestir un casco? Portar un casco. Because it protects your head. Porque protege tu cabeza. Very good. So that's it for today's homework. I hope you really enjoyed this course. Please work on these pages and I will be ready to check them. Thank you very much, guys. I see you during the week to give you your final grades. Very good. See you guys.